This was a 1902 house, and back then kitchens were utilitarian. They were meant to be somewhere you went, you cooked, you hid the mess. The kitchen in this house was walled off. It was a separate room, and basically the wall cut the whole main level right in half. Nowadays, our kitchens are places we want to share with people. It's the place where everyone gathers, where the family goes to talk and be. It's very much open and shared space. So we took down that whole kitchen wall that cut that first floor in half, and it really makes the space feel much bigger than it actually is. It kind of came naturally to create this large U that consists of a peninsula, and then take it down the long kitchen wall where we created a focal point with a beautiful tile treatment, a standout 48-inch range and hood. And then we brought that U around under the windows for extra cabinet space and storage. But that gave us room then to put an island right in the middle of the U. And what that does basically is, again, we've kept our traffic pattern to the right side or the outside of the island. So when there's parties, guests can help themselves from the refrigerator and not be in the cooking space where the cook is. So we tried to design it for entertaining, but also to meet the needs of Jim and Melissa when they're here on their own too.
We decided to go with higher cabinets than probably the average home would have, because both Jim and myself are very tall. We wanted to be able to see each other while standing and working in the kitchen. The kitchen has a sink both in the peninsula as well as in the island, because we love to work together every single night. We make homemade dinners. Rather than stepping on each other's toes like we do at our current condo, we wanted to have the two sinks so that one of us could be washing lettuce while the other is preparing the chicken.
I help the homeowners select the style and function on their faucets and sinks. We use the Evoque faucet on both the main sink and the secondary sink because I like to match styles. And the style in the Evoque is very, what I would call urban contemporary. It's kind of clean lined and a little bit squarish. It's very attractive. But because this was what I call a classic older house, I chose a classic finish, the polished chrome, which I think works beautifully in this kitchen. It's just very smart and stylish and works very nice. On the main sink, we have a side spray with the Evoque faucet. And over in the secondary sink, it's actually a pull-out spray because it's a little bit smaller, but it's more handy for washing vegetables and things like that.
This kitchen I just love. Whether it's just cooking, just the two of us, or entertaining for a family of 30, since we'll be having a family reunion here, it's really having that opportunity to make the most out of the kitchen, to make it a place that we will love to spend the most amount of time.